The world is holding its breath tonight as three of the most admired women of our era, US Vice President Kamala Harris, the Duchess of Sussex Meghan Markle, and global superstar Selena Gomez, are expected to share the same stage in just a few hours at the highly anticipated Fortune Women's Leadership Summit in New York City. Even before the first words are spoken, this moment is being hailed as historic, a gathering that symbolizes grace, power, and the collective force of women who have redefined what leadership looks like in the 21st century. The excitement has reached fever pitch across global media, social platforms, and leadership circles. Tonight's summit isn't just another elite conference. It's shaping up to be a cultural moment of unity and influence, one that celebrates compassion, progress, and the power of women rising together across politics, philanthropy, and entertainment. The Fortune Women's Leadership Summit, known for its focus on impact, equality, and female innovation, has seen powerful moments before, but never quite like this. The buzz around the upcoming session featuring Harris, Markle, and Gomez has made it the most anticipated panel of the year. Set to begin in just a few hours, the special conversation titled Women Who Move the World is expected to explore leadership, authenticity, and the shared challenges women face in spaces of power. Fortune has confirmed that all three will appear together, a lineup that has sent media houses into a frenzy. The event is expected to draw viewers from around the world, with live coverage streaming on major platforms. For many, this upcoming meeting represents more than a high-profile appearance. It's a fusion of three worlds: political leadership, royal influence, and global entertainment, all grounded in purpose and service. Kamala Harris, America's first female vice president, stands as a beacon of resilience and authority. Her voice has carried strength through storms, advocating for democracy, women's rights, and justice. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, remains one of the world's most influential humanitarians, her every word resonating with compassion and modern consciousness. Known for breaking barriers, she's become an emblem of grace and independence, blending royal dignity with global activism. And Selena Gomez, a global pop icon and mental health advocate, brings a soulful authenticity to the stage. Her courage in vulnerability has touched millions, inspiring honest conversations about mental wellness and kindness. Together, they embody the evolution of female influence, not defined by titles, but by truth. Hours before the event, the summit venue is already surrounded by reporters, photographers, and fans from around the world. Flashbulbs ignite the night sky. Banners read, "The power of women, the promise of tomorrow." Social media platforms are in overdrive. Hashtags like Tumsha Fortune Summit, Kamala, Meghan, Selena, and a Women Who Move the World are trending globally. Commentators are calling this a defining visual for modern womanhood. One journalist from Vogue wrote earlier today, "This isn't a summit. It's a living declaration of what unity among powerful women can mean for the next generation." The atmosphere feels electric, part political, part cultural, entirely transformative. Sources close to the event suggest that tonight's discussion will focus on the emotional weight of leadership, the importance of authenticity, and how women can redefine success beyond societal expectations. Vice President Harris is expected to open the session, addressing how women in power can create space for others. Meghan Markle, who has often spoken about storytelling and female empowerment through her Archewell Foundation, will reportedly touch on compassion-driven leadership and the courage to walk away from toxic environments. Selena Gomez is anticipated to highlight the connection between mental health and leadership, reminding the audience that strength is not the absence of struggle, it's the ability to rise through it. The trio's combined perspectives promise to deliver one of the most powerful dialogues of the year. Even before the event begins, admiration is pouring in from every corner of the world. Major outlets, from CNN to BBC, from Elle to Harper's Bazaar, have labelled it an upcoming historic alignment of influence. Supporters online are calling it the trinity of modern womanhood. A post that went viral within hours read, "Kamala Harris represents power, Meghan Markle represents purpose, and Selena Gomez represents peace. Together, they are rewriting what leadership looks like. Commentators have compared the excitement to the energy that surrounded Michelle Obama's 2016 summit address. But note that this time, the symbolism runs deeper. This isn't just one woman standing tall, it's three women standing together. Every public appearance by the Duchess of Sussex commands attention, and tonight is no exception. Meghan's expected remarks are already being dissected by royal watchers and women's rights advocates alike. Her influence has transcended royal walls, making her a global voice for compassion, equality, and authenticity. According to event insiders, Meghan's participation aims to highlight the importance of emotional intelligence in leadership and the power of women supporting women, not competing against them. As one attendee noted earlier today, every time Meghan speaks, the conversation shifts from celebrity to humanity. Her presence on the same platform as the Vice President of the United States and one of the world's most influential young artists feels not only monumental, but poetic. Selena Gomez's name might come from the music world, but her heart belongs to advocacy. Through her Rare Impact Fund, she has fought for mental health awareness with empathy and grace. Ahead of the summit, Selena posted on Instagram, "Honored to join this year's Fortune Summit with women I deeply admire. Leadership means healing, honesty, and purpose." Fans flooded her comment section with love and encouragement, calling her the voice of calm in a chaotic world. Her gentle sincerity is expected to balance the conversation, grounding it in self-awareness and emotional well-being, subjects that resonate with millions of young women globally. As the first woman, and first woman of color, to serve as Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris has long been a symbol of perseverance. Her upcoming remarks are said to focus on political courage and responsibility. Aides have hinted that she will highlight how women in positions of power must not just open doors, but hold them open for others. Her participation underscores how serious the conversation around female leadership has become. With her trademark poise and eloquence, Harris is expected to remind the world that empathy is not a weakness in politics. It is the strength that sustains democracy. Even before the lights dim and the microphones are switched on, the anticipation alone feels like history being written in real time. The idea that Kamala Harris, Meghan Markle, and Selena Gomez will share one stage, one message, has already moved millions. It's a moment that blends worlds, political power, royal compassion, and creative influence. And as the countdown continues, the world is ready. A headline on Time put it best earlier this evening. All eyes on New York. 3 icons, 1 stage, infinite possibility. Tonight's expected appearance represents more than prestige. It's a reflection of what happens when women from different paths unite around purpose. As one commentator on CNN Live said just hours ago, "This is not about fame. This is about the kind of leadership that lights a fire instead of casting a shadow." Millions are expected to tune in when the summit begins. Across continents, schools, communities, and women's groups are planning watch parties. It's not just an event, it's a movement wrapped in hope. As the clock ticks closer to the start, the atmosphere around the Fortune Summit is almost cinematic. Reporters line the hallways, security teams are in position. The seats are filled with the brightest minds in business, philanthropy, and global affairs, waiting to witness a conversation that could define the narrative of modern leadership. When Kamala, Meghan, and Selena walk onto that stage, whether they shake hands, share smiles, or simply speak from the heart, the world will listen. Because some meetings don't just make headlines, they make history. And in just a few hours, that history begins.
And that wraps our daily diaries updates. Harry and Meghan always keep the world talking. And if you enjoy this update, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and for more royalty subbed with honesty, just right here on Daily Diaries Friday. Till next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep shining. See you next time with more royal news and good vibe. Bye bye.